Hello, Car Store here. This will be a short video just to address a couple of minor topics I've discovered about UV layout. The other day I completed the first part of my video on unwrapping a female human model, in which we've unwrapped the body and the arms and legs, but still need to unwrap the hands, feet, and head. So I was about to load my model here and edit the existing UVs. And of course it's subdivided, so we'll use that. And when it loads up, I found an interesting little issue here. You can see that the hands and the feet and the head are all distorted as though we tried to unwrap these. So if I press the number 2 key to go into the edit room, where we make our cuts, we get the message at the bottom of the screen, can't edit 3D, all faces in UV space. Now last night, these mesh parts that were left were definitely not in UV space. We kept them in the edit room. So if I press 1 to go to the edit room, you can see here's the meshes that we unwrapped the other night, but we have the remaining meshes automatically brought down here. So, and they're not ready, they're not cut up properly for flattening. So we can't just go ahead and flatten them either. So what we actually have to do is undrop these. UV layout uses the term drop to move from the edit room to the UV room. So if we do a Shift D while over that mesh and repeat that for every other one, we will be moving these back to the edit room. So press 2 to return to the edit room. And there's where we were last night. Now we have a small problem still. We were using symmetry so that we could make a single cut on one side of the model and have it reflect on the other. We have got no way of turning on symmetry anymore because we used a line down the middle of the human body. I tried to pick a line here in the face, and if we go to the edit, find symmetry, I believe this line here is the middle. Press space to continue. Yep, that seems to work nicely for the head, but it doesn't help us with the hands. So this is going to make editing a lot more of a pain if we cannot get the symmetry back. But fortunately, I found a way to get that symmetry back, and that is in the 3D room. So we press the number 3 key. And here's where we find the model represented in 3D. We've got the green and slight distorted colors here for where we flattened already, and the default gray for where we have yet to flatten our meshes here. But we can still turn on symmetry and use the human body in the middle here that we did last night. So let's find symmetry again. And there's the edge that is the middle. And press space to continue. And now you can see we've got symmetry turned on again for the entire model. And we can press the number 2 key to go back, and now we're in the edit room with symmetry. So it was a little bit disconcerting when I first found that, and I thought it was going to make my life a whole lot more painful for editing the remaining meshes here. But fortunately, there's a pretty easy workaround to it. So I hope you find that helpful.